warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. In this video we are going to look at grade 7 mathematics, decimal fractions. We're going to look at read and write decimal fraction, and this book is grade 7 mathematics, page 90. If you look at this number here, we have 32,148. This is a decimal fractions, and in a decimal fraction we have a comma separating numbers, and always the comma has the whole number on the left of each side and the fractions on the right of each side. And what these numbers here means is that all these numbers are less than 1, but this number is a whole number, which is 32. And to write these numbers in expanded notation or the sum of fractions, we have the first number here, which is the 4/10, and the second number is 1/100, and the third number, which is the 8/1000. And the value of these numbers is this 3 here is 30, and the 2 is 2, and then 4 is 4/10, and then 1 is 100, and then 8 is 8000. Good. So to express fractions, express the following fraction as a sum of fractions. So we are going to look at some fractions and how do we express them as the sum of fractions. We have this number here, 0,304. So to write this number as a sum of fractions, we have to break them up. The whole number parts got 0, so we write 0 plus. The 10th is 3/10. The 100th is 0/100, and the 1000th is 4/1000. Second example. If I have 1,3145, then I have to write this as a sum of fractions or in expanded notation. Good. What I have to do is to write my whole number, which is 1 plus the 10th is 3/10, 100th is 1/100, and 1000 is 4/1000, and then the 10,000 is 5/10,000. Good. And you can be asked to give the value of the underlying digits in a number. So if you ask to give the value of the underlying digit, let me do that as the last example here. What is the value of the underlying digit in this number? So it is obvious that you will be able to tell me that the value is 2/100, or you can say it is 200. So whichever you write, you are right. From these few examples, I would like you to look at these questions for me here and do these questions. It says, copy and complete the following conversion to decimal fractions. You have 1/10, this and that, from A up to F, and you have the second. Write down the value of the digit in color as a decimal fractions, and express the following decimal fraction as a sum of fraction with the denominator as a power of 10. Good. So for the first example, I will just do one example on the first examples to just remind you, just in case you forgot how to change the fractions to decimals. If I have to change the fraction to decimals, convert fraction to decimals. I'm going to convert fractions to decimals. So what do I have to do? Especially when the fraction is out of the powers of 10. If I say powers of 10, I mean either 10, 100, 1000, and so on. So let's say I have 1 over 10. To convert to decimals, I just have to take the comma behind to the right. By the number of the zeros, I have only 1 0, so I have to take the comma one place here, so I have 0, 1. If I have, let's say, 1 over 100, then I have to take it 2 places. I have to take it 1, and there is no number again, so if I take it again means I'm adding 0. So I've taken it 1, but it is 2, then I bring the 0, comma. So it is 0, 01. If I have 1 over 1000, then it is equal to, I have taken it 1 places, I have 2 zeros, that means I have to bring 2 zeros in front. If I have 1 over 10,000, then what do I have to do? I have to bring 1, take it 1 place, and I have how many zeros left? 3, so they must come in front before the comma. So 0, 001. If I have, let's say, 27 over 1000, what do I have to do? I have to take it 3 places to the left. So I have 27, so 1, 2. I have 1 0, it must come in front before the comma. Okay, the last example. If I have, let's say, 507 over 100, so I have to shift it from behind 2 places to the left, but I have only 2 zeros here, so 1, 2. So you see where the comma is going to fall between the 5 and the 0. So my answer is 5,07. From these few examples, I would like you to try your hands on this for me. Question 1, 2, and 3. Assalamu alaikum.